All right, I got YouTube up finally. Okay. All right, so really quickly, like really quickly, because we're getting close. I do apologize about the tardiness. It's not feeling super well this morning, so and I also slapped that snooze button a few times on accident, but I just wasn't feeling good. But let's go over some top headlines really quickly. So, stock index futures rebounded. European shares rose at the end of a choppy week marked by worries of tighter monetary policy and slowing economic growth. Japan's Nikkei posted the biggest rise in more than a month, and half of investors scooped up. I thought that said cheap stocks, but cheap stocks. The dollar was a little changed against major peers. Oil prices advanced on concerns about dwindling supplies from Russia, and gold prices were set for the fourth straight weekly fall. Data on imported and export prices and consumer sentiment have already been released as of today. And Tesla puts India entry plan on hold after deadlock on tariffs. JP Morgan's Diamond faces shareholder advisory vote on 52.6 million retention award. U.S. travel firms flex marketing muscle to lure travelers seeking sun and sand. What a silly headline. So watch airline stocks because they're perusing customers right now. Powell says Fed will fix inflation, calls price stability bedrock of economy. Calling stable prices the bedrock of the economy. Jerome Powell said on Thursday the central bank's battle over to control inflation would include some pain as the impact of higher interest rates is felt, but that the worst outcome would be for the prices to continue speeding ahead. So, all right, quickly, if you guys are on TikTok, if you guys don't mind leaving some likes, the algorithm is not my friend right now. I just keep talking about China, so you know the deal. Um, I am and signaled a Facebook swing last night off of this falling wedge scalp where we entered around 187.35, TP'd around 190, and then re-entered on a next week's contract 195 strike. So if you got that with me, that's not okay. That was weird. I just saw a dog dragging a diaper down the street. That was weird. I, it was just my reality is breaking right now. It's a dog. It was a dog, and it had a diaper, and it was dragging it backwards. It was like a little chihuahua. That was pretty bizarre. I should have flipped my camera around for TikTok. So this one has gapped up. All right. And if we know anything about Fridays is yes, sometimes we can see, some of those crazy moves. We have seen an extended fall. Maybe we do get a major retest of around 197.65, which is going to be my target today, 198 tops, if we do continue to the upside. But here's the deal. I'm going to take profits. So if I'm going to take profits, I'm not saying that that's a reason for you to do so, but due to the fact that, we've had a good week, we've had to wrestle a bit. Yesterday was a good day. I want to start today off with, this is if you would have caught this move during the day, most people probably would have TP'd. So this also has you up against your downtrend. So this is the downtrend that we had retested previously. So I am curious to see if we will actually make a break for that upside. And as far as like a complete and utter rebound, obviously I'm not going to call that until I see it. But like Manny said, a lot of people are still pricing this a little bit lower. So, but anyway, resistance for Facebook, in my opinion, again, anywhere above 190 or is 196. And then above that, you've got 198. So Facebook is still on the watch list. Tesla, everything is up against supply, all of it. So Facebook, right? Tesla, right up against supply. So if we know anything about hitting supply, most of the time we're going to get a little bump back. And we're sitting there in pre-market. I don't know where's my pre-market highs right now. So my pre-market highs are 280 or 785. Holy Manny, hold on. Hold on. I called a 775 price target on Tesla.
783 because of reference.
Hmm.
So like it's at but like Tesla's pinned up against macro supply. And remember, your small moving averages are declining resistance or rising support.
Yeah.
If it builds there, yeah, it's gonna build its face. Not
I am,
I'm
huh?
not really betting on an update. Like first of all, I'm not even looking for I'm not even looking for like trade like that. Like how good this morning, but in general today, like this gap up was on farm grid.
Yeah.
It was on leaders heading out. As those puts near expiration. Remember, when you buy a put, the dealer hedges with shorting futures. When
Make sure
expiration
to leave a
comes,
like, Dennis.
the dealers can basically cover, they buy back futures. It usually happens overnight. It's why we have this gap up. If you look back, Marissa, all the gap ups have been the option expiration date. So, we beat out their expiration. So I feel like everything is pinned up against resistance. It's simple. We build or we get down.
You guys hear me on TikTok okay? Real quick, Tesla does appear to possibly have a falling wedge. Watch for a pullback at the bell to 760, 762 possibly, before seeing if you do see a bounce, look for it there. So again, just to reiterate, I am not being greedy. I would rather start next week coming off of a green week. And yeah, I mean, this is a good move from Facebook to the upside. So again, I will be taking profit within the next or within the first 30 seconds of the bell. So um, and then again, I'm going to wait. I want to see how this all plays out. I'm not going to rush anything. Everything is up against supply, everything is up against resistance. So we know how that goes. If you try and short support or long resistance, that's when people start to lose money. I want to get a good confirmation candle and see if this Friday is going to have volume, not try and hope and start trading as if it's going to. A lot of people look at Fridays as like the day to gamble. Yeah, Salvation Day, but really it's a Judgment Day. And it's and you're gonna feel it. And I've everybody is and I'm going to keep reiterating this because I've answered a ton of DMs. I'm still slowly working through a lot of them, trying to answer those questions, but they are very similar. FOMO, emotional trading, not setting targets, trading even when there's no trades, just taking the trade because they see an impulse move, like they're looking at I promise you there are people, and hopefully you're not one of them, who see a 5 minute candle and it moves a little faster than the others and they take a position immediately. We need to know what we're looking for, know what the setup is, and then take the trade if the volume is right. So we can identify that volume by looking at that 15-minute candle close. Even the 5 minute candle sometimes will let you know, at least the starter volume there. But I'm gonna go ahead and the PotterStocks channel. Really quickly, I'm gonna put just my quick Tesla levels. So below, and I'm gonna say below 750 or 749.90. And that one, I would venture to guess the first target's gonna be this 738. And then ultimately the pivot point, which, hold on one second. Yeah, I personally see a pullback here at the bell, so maybe even to 744. 744 in
Bro,
this.
1800.
Let's go, dude. Come up here. Come up here. Do I need I can't come down there, never mind. I can't, I got the kids. I got kids, man. I will definitely bring the kids down there though, so soon. I actually just found tickets for Universal for cheap.
Oh, okay. Okay. You hear on?
Can I join live and talk stocks? Not right now. But that is something I'd like to be doing in the future. Is kind of like answering maybe like even like TikTok live one-on-ones. But not right now. We're about to start our trading day in about 9 minutes. And we got all the the admin's on right now, so for the most part, not all of them, but they are present. Yeah. Yeah, I almost am tempted to grab a Tesla put at the bell for that immediate retest of 757, but this is over a 2% gap, so we'll see what happens. I don't really see the market just rushing up. If anything, when you break a downtrend, a lot of the times you need to see a retest. But again, we will see. These are only what I'm thinking. Do I think that a firm will go back to $13? Last night I set a target of 28 and it got to 20. It got to 26. I think it wicked up a little bit further, but yeah, 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 dude. That was one of the latest pumps in the market was a firm. If it was to fall, it'd be obviously below 12. It would drop to like $1. Yeah. I didn't say anything, Siri. What are you talking about? No way. Oh yeah, that's crazy. So let me show you guys one more thing. Oh man, Manny, this is crazy to look at. So if I'm not mistaken, this is a broadening wedge on Tesla. It is. You hardly ever see these unless the market's doing crackhead energy type stuff. Look at this thing. Look at that. How about Apple puts? I'm not chasing guys. Okay. So um, imagine you have a massive target, right? So like if you're looking at Tesla right now, like hold on, how much time do we have? All right, let me show you guys how important this is, and how big this is, right? Because this isn't like light work. Like we just pulled off a really big move in pre-market, and insane move. And what it has done is also caused a lot of people to start thinking, I'm gonna play it to the upside, or like this thing's got to go. Like right now, and this is generally with earnings or any major future movement, you're moving to supply or you're moving to demand, depending on the move. But look right here. Look at this consolidation. That is my area of supply, right? One, two, three, I guess you could just call that 775. That was my price target and has been for a good reason because it is where we previously bounced and failed to hold. Sellers pulled the stock down. So this is the inevitable retest. And if anything, yeah, I would be expecting a rejection. But the first like again, remember if we're breaking into a zone, we want to break up, we want to hold it, and there's usually that median line. So Tesla would have to get up above 770 785 and show signs of strength, not these type of candles, okay? Not those type of candles, but strength, strength, strength. Either one, it doesn't matter, but strength, volume. So we had high volume yesterday, and we're stepping into today up against resistance. So my gut instinct tells me we're going to pull back, and we're going to be looking for levels to bounce. 770, 765. I've got this, which is really the top of demand. But if you did pull back hard, I don't know what that was. You could pull back to 755. So, but again, let's yeah, right. Gap up. The recession's canceled. Not. Yeah, everything's back to normal. What is going on? Why is my All right, Jared, go buy yourself some calls. Let me know how it goes. I don't know who you're talking. Are you talking to me? I'm not Jared. Yeah, just think of the subway guy. Bro, you still haven't made $1. Yes, it is 9:20. Actually, no, I did. I made money on Facebook, and I'm about to take that money in T minus a few seconds. But sorry, deep breath, man. You know,
100% it's doing that.
are you down in?
You get probably like that's
Some people just got to get it out. You know, and really, I'm like a TikTok stress ball. You know, people just come in
yeah,
and just
just go in.
they just let it out. They're like, stocks are dumb.
That was so wild. You know, if VIX loses 30 and starts building below 30, about 29, 28, getting all the way down to 25, if the rallies, if VIX bounces below that, right.
Look at the pre-market wick on Facebook, y'all. That's all the way down at 190.75. Target would be 189.60.
The market is like straight up. It's like we have to, everybody got to agree on that, whether you're a bull, bear, ape, whatever animal you are, like we are temporarily oversold. Like it's
Yeah, we got to, I mean, we've been calling for this technical bounce for,
the technical balance either starts today or it's going to start next week. Because I again, there's no catalyst that's going to shift the sentiment of the put. So leading into OPEX, which is
stop,
Friday, they're going to roll down. So they're going to roll from that 4,400 strike. They're going to go into the 80s and the 60s.
stop. What the fuck, Facebook? Sorry.
But that's what technically needs to happen. But let's see.
All right. So I've got my little pattern, a little setup here.
Once the expiration happens one time,
Ooh, chicken. I
for
like chicken.
example, May's is 420, sorry, 520. In June, monthly expiration is called quad witching. That takes 3 months after the last expiration. Also, future contracts and a bunch of other crap expires at the same time. Versus monthly is just option expiration. Quarterly is futures and every other thing. I got you. I feel like I was saying this entire time.
Shit.
All right, guys, we got a couple minutes. We got a minute to open. All right, nobody's around. They did easy. You don't have to like they did this. Take this first tricky speed. Like, what would you do that? What's wrong with you?
You're guessing if you do.
Yeah, just
If you're guessing,
trade the first tick, man.
so guys, go ahead, man.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, if you're trading weeklies, it's for scalping, quick, in, out, 30 seconds, a minute. If you're trading weeklies and you're holding them for more than 3 minutes, 5 minutes, you're probably not doing it right. If you're new, seek safety in further expirations. Please do not spend today trying to let every single weekly contract be your saving grace. Okay, so yeah.
Ding 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 ding.
All right, Facebook. Thank you. Feel free to take profit, obviously. Good bounce. There's Tesla right at the bell, pulling back, just like I said, 765. Below 765, you've got 760. Good call on Facebook. Thank you. My Zynga contract constantly goes to like 380% every morning, and then market makers like I don't know what they got going down. Yo, look at that bounce right off of 765 for Tesla. Too soon to tell. What's the 15 looking like? Good bounce on Facebook here. Uh-oh. I have resistance marked at 196 for Facebook. What are the Q's doing? If I get into Facebook, it's going to be next week. You said Nvidia pumping up. Ugh. Hold on. I've not entered anything. All I've done is take my money out of the market. Hi, Facebook, bro. I just took profit on Facebook, and I did it at a good time because it bounced. So
Funny to see SPY having an impulse up at the open versus attempting to get them.
above 171 to the above 171, 25 for Nvidia. I don't like it anywhere else. Look at Tesla. Look at Tesla. Yuck. Sorry. If you got into Baba yesterday with me, I'm gonna go ahead and if your contracts to the upside are green, take profit or something on those. So that was a big mistake. So fucking A, Tesla. Tesla! Do you see Tesla? Down, dude. I called that rejection at the supply rejection beautifully. 775.
Macros don't lie.
Full. I have not taken anything now. So market is trending up. So I'm not scalping right now. I'm trying to take a day trade. So yes, there is a trade right there, but that's not what I'm doing right now. So 755. Right now the 15-minute candle's looking pretty rough. Bounces looking short supply. So if you're shorting it and you're scalping it, good for you. But at the moment, I'm waiting for I'm good. I actually just took profit on the Facebook thing, so I have no reason to be rushing into anything, nor do I want to lose any of my profits. Profits, aka recovered from a hit. Took profits on top. Trade station. Are we gonna gap fill, Manny? Do you think?
VIX is declining. VIX needs to bounce. That's the anthem. Sorry, yeah. Yeah.
It is 4 minutes after the bell. No pressure. Wheat. What about it? It's good for you. I think. I don't know. I think the Qs are gonna drop 293.50. Damn, Tesla is dumping, dude.
Yeah, that's what's gonna cause SPY to gap fill. Assuming it doesn't bounce pre-market lows, man.
Yeah, assuming. Where is this pre-market lows?
396, 395.80 if you want to call it that.
Yo, 750. Did anybody short Tesla? Anybody short Tesla off that? I should have done that, but I wasn't. I'm trying to take a day trade right now, so.
Pretty sure it's moving up, so let's see.
Dude, Tesla below 750 though? That shit's gonna dump all the way to 742.40, so. Damn, Tesla. There it is. There's the trend line. Right there. Look at it. Just like we talked about. So if we're gonna bounce on Tesla, I'm gonna wait, but we could actually take this gap fill to the downside. Okay. It's a little bit.
Some US 30 short off that 32K rejection, covering most of it right here.
Oh my God, dude, these.
395 looks juicy to me. Does it? I believe that we need to let that 5-minute close to be sure.
If I took Tesla just then, I would have probably have taken profit right there. That was a
If
perfect.
you guys can get a wait 15 or 30 minutes, wait till 10.
Yeah.
Because the VIX is popping up, right? But look at how the mark SPY and the Qs are bouncing.
Yes, I am green.
Mind your VIX is right.
I am green for the week.
Somebody can get it together, right? Either the markets trade with the VIX or the VIX trade with the market. Somebody needs to get it together. So when you see this, just wait. Let one of them catch up to each other. So,
Facebook is bouncing. The Qs have bounced somewhat. I say 195 for Facebook on this bounce. I might go ahead and grab one right now.
1810. You're gonna know what I'm doing to build.
Dude, look at Tesla. Look at that bounce. Oh my God, that was on the money. So let's see. Do we reverse? And do we rip all the way back up to 790?
And bounce on our 10-day hourly.
I think we do.
Look at that bounce on US 30. That was a nice cover. Oh my God.
It's Friday, y'all. It's gonna be we're gonna have some silly trading conditions, all right? You could watch Tesla back over 770. There goes Facebook's building up right there. If you just got into Facebook, 195s next week, same strike if you want to. You could go this week, obviously, but I'm just gonna stick with that. I am watching Tesla though, because I do think this would go to 790.
This is pushing down. Let's see if it closes below 30. If it closes and hold, everything's gonna go to highs. The SPY is gonna push to 400. I'm still happy with my 32K rejection of them.
Patience.
This under it's not that it triggers algos. It's just it's a
Come on. Damn it. Sorry guys, I am my I hate when my broker just does this shit. Drives me nuts. My stop for Facebook right now. I only have one contract. I'm legging in. It's Friday. I'm not trying to burn profits. If this candle, if we get a little bit of an engulfment candle here, I may go ahead and cut it. So I'll let you guys know when I do. This white line that we're holding underneath, I want to close above. That's 193.35. Tesla below 750, 749 has that little gap fill to 741. SoFi is ripping. Yeah, I don't play stocks like that, so nor did I have a plan or a setup for it. But looks good. Yeah, I don't like the price action here on Facebook. It's really slow.
50 seconds till the SPY closes. Price action is very slow.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut and re-enter. I'm gonna cut and re-enter. I don't like this price action. I'm not gonna wait to lose money. I'm gonna go ahead and cut and re-enter. I'll take it in a second. Wait for this 15-minute candle close. And plus, even if I did hold it and it bounces and hit what's 95, it's not really worth it to me. I've already made my money, so I'd rather just take a better high probability play, like Tesla's gap fill or Tesla bouncing above 770 for that push up to resistance possibly. So I feel that a pullback off of this gap would definitely be indicative of that max pain theory we were talking about last night. So, do a not no not all the time, but Lucid looks good. Lucid has a gap fill to 17 or 1850. I don't know why are these stocks ripping right now. Rivian's up. I'm ready to short Rivian, but not yet. Like I said, I want it at 30.
I'm very sure Rivian.
Yeah, I gotta be patient. If you're still holding Facebook,
That's like
oh yeah, it started with Nikola, dude, and then I became like an Avenger.
you don't have any parts sold. What you had for simple?
Yeah. Oh man, if I ever ran into somebody like that in the airport, yeah, I have an EV company. Yeah, what is it called? You like your stock price? I think I'm gonna grab a risky Tesla bounce here.
I was trying to build out that 33.9704. If you guys get pivot points, that's R1.
Come on, brokerages are driving me nuts.
That's a 30.
Oh, come on. Why do you gotta do this when there's high volume? I'm about to go to light speed.
I've been told you. I've been for you. I'm told Stanford for you.
I just typed in the same ticker 3 times and it takes me back to Tesla. What is going on, dude?
One thing I'm gonna tell you, the UI there.
No, when I close positions, they are not at market. I do not close on market. If I have to sometimes, but no, I don't. I'm not a watching the video here, starting to climb, possibly give you that 170 hit. This price action's doo-doo sauce. If you took Facebook again, 195.50 is my target. You can still hold.
He traded far. It's Citadel route. There no Citadel route.
I'm taking a Tesla.
I don't like my ROR today.
I'm taking an 800 on Tesla, just legging into one. Please, it's a weekly, so don't risk a biscuit you don't have. I haven't taken it yet. I'm trying to fucking get this stupid PayPal's ripping, SQ's ripping. 85, 90, or $86 is where I could see that going.
I remember BT when they slash price targets.
Yo. Let me fill into a contract. I'm about to call it a day. There's Facebook. If you took Facebook, you're good. I just didn't like the price action. And I'm trying to do something else right now. I'm getting really irritated. I'm about to call it a day. I can't get I can't,
Harder to buy.
I cannot even grab the contract. I can't even click on it. Everything is lagging. Both. I don't know if it's my computer, but ever since that Discord crash this morning, like it's been awful. Yeah, it's been like I'm trying not to get irritated because I'm on fucking live. But yeah, I haven't entered anything. I'm fucking.
Yeah, VIX is hanging below that 30 level. Let's see a close and let's see a continued push down. So we can see spike break 398 and push 400, and the Qs push into that 300 level as well.
Yeah, my trading platform did this yesterday. I don't know, I'm being targeted. I would have TP'd Facebook right there. That was my TP target. So, you took it. Good job.
Well, I'm not short or anything. I really want that 18. If not, I'm good.
I'm about to walk away and come back here in about 15 minutes because I can tell my mood is I'm a little flustered by this brokerage issue this morning. I just missed I missed the bounce play on Tesla. I was gonna try and fill into that and do a quick bounce play. Couldn't get filled. Tesla or even Facebook, I got a bad fill. I tried to fill 3 times and ended up getting filled like really late. So I'm gonna wait. Let's see if we get a full reversal off of this. Look at that rejection right at my price mark, y'all. Literally on the cent.
Let's stay that close below 30, guys. Put your bull max on.
Awesome. Yeah, if you took the video, amazing. Great job. Plug is ripping. Short it. No, just kidding. 15.
It's a great company.
Siri, I'm not talking to you. Please. All day. This. I thought about getting an Alexa, but I don't.
Flop for it.
Siri, go away. Go away, Siri. It's trying to get me to call emergency services. What is going on?
Get it. Tell that thing to shut up.
Stop! Oh my god! Technology is attacking me. What? One of them's trying to call 911 on me. The other one won't let me make any money. What the fuck is going on here? What's up, dude?
Same old dad. You know. Yeah. Try not to lose the farm.
Oh god, you put the whole farm out there?
No, no, I'm just kidding.
At least it wasn't hats.
All right, dude, you got your hat ready, right? Get up. No. Just their Monday.
Above 195.65 on Facebook. I've got a target of 198, so I will take Facebook if it breaks, I guess. If my brokerage will let me. I think it's my computer. I don't know if it's my computer or what it is right now, but everything is I can't even get to the actual stock to take the trade. It's like I clicked on I'm like clicking on options. When the Discord crashed this morning, that's when I yeah. Did anybody take Nicola calls with me yesterday? I don't ask me any. Stop. I'm looking. I'm just gonna short it. All right. I needed money. Just short it. Watch 617 on Nicola if you took those with me. Those are up 10%. You need to call your IT guy. That's a weird way to ask me to call you.
I'm moving on nearest 30. I think the pulse will go down. Is it gonna go down? Oh shit.
Do you have extra security measures digitally?
30. Come on, what are we gonna do?
I'm about to go to the bathroom, dude. This is just walk away. Come back.
My mothers are buying these dips. I don't know. I don't want them.
Hey, Nicola. What the fuck is that? That's all right, you silly stock buyers. Go ahead, keep buying. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, nothing. We're not forcing trades right now. We're just watching. My brokerage, unfortunately, I know that some people were able to make money on a few things, but I have not. I just took profit on Facebook this morning, and TradeStation is not as bad, but I am trying to trade the small account as well, and that is impossible. In fact, hold on. Let me just turn that shit off, and let's just try again. How about that?
What you were saying, PC?
Because it's my life. I'm just kidding. No, I just don't want to do that. Just it's just too much work. I do have a lot open, yeah. No, it's not that much open. I mean, okay. Why is Battlefield open right now? Oh, that'll probably do it. I didn't even play. I haven't played Battlefield in months. That's weird.
Yeah, delete that game. I bought it. Me and Stemper bought it together. We did it.
Yeah, I don't play it.
Use that $60 for another play thing and buy that game.
We are slap up against downtrend. Consolidating. The 9-day moving average is too far away from me, guys. But we'll see what happens. Nvidia's making new highs. Oh, no.
My god, now I know.
If you took Nvidia, my target for Nvidia just got hit 172.50 or 172. Yeah, 172.50. Damn.
It's crazy because the Dow
I'm in a 5-position long. I'm not doing GPs. I'm doing next week, and I'm not doing Mondays. I'm doing Fridays. So What?
I'm just kidding. I don't know what I said that.
Oh, PayPal's still dumping people?
Yeah, that's the address invite. You
No, no, it's green. It's green. It's green.
You just completely ruined that stock.
I really not I actually bought some shares in it yesterday.
That's the address invite. Did it feel DR?
Hey, hey. So the other thing was at $8, so whatever.
I'll buy it to go for fun. I'll hold the bid. Careful with 1 minute patterns. Just a quick heads up. They're not. That's fun.
I'm not taking. Hey everybody. I can already tell. And this is part of trading. Also part of being a human. I'm gonna try and word this kindly. I am not happy that I missed my entries. Right now, I'm a little frustrated, trying to shake it off. But that shit pissed me off. So I'm gonna go step off really quick and just like do a lap around my house or something. And because right now Facebook is moving, I would have already. I couldn't even get filled into more. I couldn't get filled into Tesla. I couldn't get filled into Nvidia. So I couldn't even click on the tickers. So I'm gonna just step back before I make an uneducated decision here. And an emotional one because that will not go away just because I start trading. And if it reverses on me, I'm gonna be pissed, super pissed.
I am going to.
I'll leave the stream up there.
JP ticker JP. If anybody buys with the app, I'll be able to see it tape, and if you go heavy, I'll see the tape.
What is it called? What is it called? JP is the stock.
Yeah. The float is super thin, and the tape is really, really thin.
How much should I buy? I'm mad. I'm just kidding. You're good, dude. You're good. You're good. I think we got 175 here on the video, man. Damn. Damn.
Okay, 5 green guys were up 20% from my entry. JP, please slowly leg in. Do not buy at the ass, buy at the bid.
We just this is the birth of a villain. Please, guys, don't short squeeze this stock. 5 million shares. I was kidding. Nice. And I can just take profit on myself.
35% on 5.
Opinion on Sundial, one of the most trashiest cannabis companies out there on the market.
Build that right here. God damn.
I'm gonna take a fucking.
Oh, Garrett, wow. What?
Sorry.
Wow, never.
Alright, careful, guys. Be smart. Don't let get. Don't go heavy.
That's really how I sound, Garrett.
I just grabbed a 200 alcohol for next week. No, that was what I was gonna take, but it just hit resistance, so I haven't. I'm waiting. I want to take Facebook 200, yeah, I'll be back. I'm gonna put my headphones down.
Bro, I got so I bought that Amazon.
I'll be back.
Bro, I literally bought Amazon. That sold at pre-market high of 21.92 for a 40% gain. And yeah, it's up a lot more than 40% now. I had to take care of something this morning, so I was doing that and trying to take care.
I'm gonna pour all this sweet baby rays out on my front porch step or something.
Sorry, guys. Hey, do what you want to do with Spy. If you're in with me from the entry, you're green. It's gonna pull back here, so just make your call.
So then, you hear what Jared just said?
No, what is that?
He said he's gonna put on his sweet baby rays out of his front porch or something.
It's gonna make his shit work.
No, I'm gonna set it on my front porch with a fan. Wait for Mark to pull up. Predictions on just. I don't get pissed off usually, guys. Like I don't. So it's like hard. Like it's like ugh. Why'd you do that to me? For Tesla, I don't know. That 15-minute candle's showing a lot of selling right there. You need to engulf that candle, get above 780. If you get above 780, you've got 795, which should be money. Get him a sticker. Put the gun away, Potter. I built a gun safe into my into my window seal, so you can't find it. Or I can't. What?
Alright, I'm gonna go come on, please. I'm not
All right. Back to 23% on Spy. Make sure you guys trim.
take it easy, you guys. Hope you all have a great rest of the Friday.
I had a joke just.
Some indices are still chopping. I don't know what.
Take care, bro.
I tell you what, dude. This shit's a trip. Just like how like I'm even watching Facebook right now, and it's like getting like it's almost like putting on glasses you didn't ask for. Like like yeah, I can't trade this right now. Let me go look at the 15.
Is your stuff working now?
No, I haven't tried. I'm not. I'm just so I mean, I wanted to catch the move off the bell. I would have traded, possibly Nvidia too. That was a beautiful, like I'm sick to my stomach. Beautiful retest of downtrend. The 5 minute candle closed with low volume would have been indicative. That first 5 minute candle, I would have taken it over 168, and I would have been targeting that supply because it's the only thing that didn't cap up to supply. So it had to go make the trip there, and so I was a little bit disappointed. It's just like all of those things, and I'll get over it. It's just like in the moment, you're a human being. Well, well, it's gonna affect my performance. Like I'm gonna trade. Yeah,
Like,
I almost bought. Yeah,
I don't. It's my fault. It was 100% my fault. It wasn't like the computer wasn't acting weird or anything. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing, and I was looking at the chart, but I wasn't paying attention to what content.
got you. Ooh. Mm.
Dude, I was down because it was a balance. It was a balance that I was trying to take. I was down 40% in a minute and a half,
Dude.
and I was in the money. Like the contract that I picked was in the money, but on the wrong side of the table.
Yeah.
I wasn't looking at the table correctly. I made an adjustment to it, and I was half asleep when I went in.
Yeah.
And so that was like 100% my fault. But like yours, it's not even you. It's like this computer fix too.
Yeah, that's the one thing is like when my execution isn't in question, it's the brokerages, and that's where like yeah, you just I'm lucky to be able to make money this way, so I'm not bitching, like I'm just mad right now. I'll get over it.
All right, guys, back up green, 24% on Spy.
And only by doing the right thing in those experiences, if you continue to like choose to keep like acknowledging your emotional state and then continue to trade, you're allowing yourself to make those mistakes. And that's you got to be responsible for that. So, in order to not feel frustrated with myself and to recover quicker, you stay on the sidelines and watch. And it happens to all of us, every single one of us. But I can't tell you how many times I would have taken Facebook, and it's up against resistance. I know better, but just because of the phone, right now my finger is twitching, has been twitching. But I have to do the right thing, which is to wait. And right now Tesla could give us a good setup. I'm actually going to watch it short below 760 for a really big dump at the end of the day, possibly if it does not break up above 775. Period. It has to. If it does not, it will reject. And if you continue to lose volume as you push up against it, again, you will reject. So I'm setting lots of alerts on this.
Guys, if you are in J, make sure you also have a stop loss, okay, and be reasonable with your stop
Post
loss.
those gains.
Don't be dumb because this is a super low float. So if somebody comes in with 1 million shares and shorts that, then you're gonna get wrecked. And you need to have a stop loss there for that reason. But don't be, ridiculous and not have one. Here, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I have to switch that.
All right, I gotta walk away. I can't watch this. I'll be right back. I'm right around the corner, guys.
All right, guys. Hey, up 45% on SPY. Manage your risk, guys.
Oh, beat people's ass.
All right, guys. I'm turning to SPY here. Nice. All right, I sent 3 contacts. I have 3 contacts left.
All right, I'm good.
Good.
Yeah.
All right, dude. All right, guys. Once we get to 401, if we can break above 400 and we go to 401, I'm gonna trim out of the last of 2 contracts. And I'm gonna hold on to 1.
Remember how big this resistance is, guys. You're not breaking through this on Facebook automatically. You got to get above that mark. Tesla, so if SPY rejects, I'm gonna take Tesla short. Maybe down to 745, maybe lower. Look how far away those moving averages are. They're lagging. If I take one, I'm probably gonna go. I know a little sketchy. I might go with a weekly. I might hit the 750s or the 740s.
What's your resistance for Facebook, Garrett?
My resistance for Facebook is 798.
Okay. Hey guys, be careful. US 10 years up. So we should get a little bit of pullback here.
I'm not fighting the trend. I'm watching the trend. It's weak. Yeah, I
All
want
right, guys, I'm not loving the price action. I'm gonna take one more buy contract out for profit, and I'm gonna hold on to two.
How much could you lose before 10 on one deal, making 50 on the day and still lose? What do you mean?
All right, out of one more SPY contract, and I'm holding on to one now. That's it.
I'm grabbing it. I'm gonna leg in, I think.
To
Uh,
Facebook or
I'm thinking about taking Tesla short.
Tesla for.
Not yet though. I'm waiting.
Yeah, let's say wait a little bit longer.
We need 760. That's gonna get tested, I think. Because look at how weak these candles are. If you look at the 5, every 5-minute
Yeah.
candle is weak on Tesla. So a big short here. If a red candle forms right here and pulls back down, I would venture to guess we'll go to 745. So that's why I got the 740s and 735s up right now.
Just be careful because if SPY holds it up, it'll drop your premium. But the
Oh, yeah.
SPY's buy. Okay, there's a little pullback on SPY. All right, guys. Remember, this is why we trimmed all of our contracts but one. This is why we trimmed because right now my contract that was up 50% is now only up 23%.
I pulled the contract up. Oh, not yet. Bull flag on NVIDIA.
I would say more. Is it a bull flag?
5-minute, yeah, it's a bull flag on NVIDIA.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's super.
That's one of the reasons.
Is that accepted? Yes. Oh yeah, yeah, it's nice on the one too.
At 800. Maybe. I'm just waiting. I'm trying to be patient because Tesla's holding a divergence. There are stocks that are going up. Like I said before, there's a dollar plus move on Facebook. It could go hit 198, but it'd still be foolish of me if I enter now, especially weeklies, and we get a rejection at 198. My contract's gonna really, really feel it. Um, and I could get next week's for an anticipating a break here, but I'm not going to do that yet. So I just don't see the volume running or.
Yeah. I didn't know they had earnings yesterday. What happened? Are their earnings that good?
Oh, Coinbase. The short Coinbase.
Coinbase is it up a lot right now?
It gapped up.
Oh, gapped up.
Look at those 15. If that next 15 minute below $65, that could go for a gap fill.
The only thing that makes me nervous with Coinbase right now, bro, and I don't know why she's doing this, but okay. So yesterday, you know how you halted up a couple times?
Uh-huh.
Kathy halted you.
Oh, she did that?
She did that. I went back and looked at the buy that she issued, and I went and looked at the tape at the time that she made at the transactions when they halted, and she halted you, bro.
Damn.
I just have to look at her to be careful. She's been buying coin like crazy. I don't want her to come in and wreck me. But it could be that used float is much smaller than coin. So let me look at used.
Woo! Facebook. There it is. Going to the target.
Yeah, I completely missed your post, Astro. Because I had to share something this morning and wasn't able to get on right and open. Whoa. Coin.
I'm not entering anything right now, but that's just me.
The float on coin is 170 million.
Jesus, Astro. He's up 1,000%.
Holy cow, bro.
Dude, I'm telling you, Astro finds some stupid ones.
Dude, if you imagine if you would have had like $1,000 in it.
Yo, this NVIDIA flag is almost like too perfect. Where's my signal? Tesla is George Soros complaining about Twitter? Wait, what?
Yeah, so I had meant to grab it for earnings. Yeah. I kind of forgot. And then earnings dropped it lower, so I would have got stopped out anyway, but then they had a price target raised to like $55 this morning.
What?
Yeah, they had a price target raise. And so
I'm in Tesla.
the 5 minute looked like it was flagging, and it was. And then I walked away and go get coffee. Pushed through that 1141 level that I have worked out.
Yeah.
It just ripped.
If this thing's got a $55 price target, what's the short interest on this freaking stock?
It's 35%, I think.
Oh my god.
So right now, I mean,
Who gave the target?
Jeffries.
Are you serious?
All right, yeah. So, I mean, you obviously don't want to chase it here.
No.
The underlying is up 40%, but with a short interest squeeze, if we can maybe see like a pullback, I mean, great. So levels that I've had marked out in my chart for a long time are 1330, and then the next one would be 1637. If it goes to 16 today, my mouth will hit the ground.
I think this thing, if it can pull back just for like kind of like calm shit down. Let me see what give me 1 second. Okay, so right now this stock is labeled as a hard to borrow. Which
is it really bad?
Yeah, which means that like not a lot of brokers will let you short. And also the annual interest rate to short it is 11.7%.
Nobody
If it gets into like the 30s or
that
40s,
follows
we'll
our
start
brain
covering.
trades like that.
Yeah, what's
Nobody,
the cost of
not one single store gets the same
11%.
returns as him.
Okay.
You guys need to research Vega, and you'll learn a lot
Do you have
about
access to Cortex?
No,
option contracts and
but
increases their value.
To borrow that.
I did not get filled on Tesla, so I guess I'll just wait for this candle to close. Yeah, just didn't get filled.
Have you looked at Fubo?
No, what did you say to me earlier?
I was just wondering. I was like, I mean, it's kind of a joke, but it's kind of not. I'm like, is this thing bottoming out? Like, look at that. Like, it was had like bought
I bought Fubo.
5 days of consolidation drop, and now we're moving into the gap. There's a gap from 353 to about like almost 398, $4.
Yeah,
So
I like it. Dude. I like the stock, and I honestly, the company is, dude. If they, I don't know what the hell is taking them so long, but if they can actually get the gambling placed correctly on their platform, like they're supposed to, and then I mean, dude, they're gonna make killer money. I mean, you're talking.
I'm gonna wait on Tesla.
A pen inside of a miniature ESPN. You know.
yeah, my friend's neighbor loves Fubo. He uses it all the time.
Yeah, I used to use it for soccer. I don't anymore because La Liga's not on there. It's on ESPN Plus. That's what I watch. But
Yeah.
No, I like Fubo, bro. I mean, I was looking at taking some shares, and I took a really, really small position, but the bottoming out on it has been really strong. And then also one of the things is that I'm pretty sure there was some like solid insider buys over the past week.
Why is Brazil's ETF ripping?
Yeah. Where is that ETF?
EWZ.
You should have a look and see what is Vail doing if that's ripping. Yeah.
Dude, it's literally the
It-
same chart.
It broke out. Kind of. It's going for a supply retest here, so.
On the 5, the charts look very identical.
Oh, okay, never mind. I was looking at the daily 4 hour.
No, just the 5.
We could get one more bounce on Tesla, but I am watching the 730s, 750s here, so hold on.
10-minute is up. You're moving with the new DMA to the downside on 10.
That's like, make sure you have a stop loss on JP in case this thing gets rated.
Oh, you'll like this, Gary. Starway is long Fubo.
I've already been long Fubo for since last week. We looked at the chart.
I mean, he's in the 350 May 20th called at 35 cents per pound. Oh, heck. Is heck here? Dang it, was it?
I think Tesla might get one more bounce up to 776 if we don't fall here.
Where did shop end up?
Robert ended up hitting like 400, I think.
Oh, shit, it did. Did you guys take that spread I sent to you?
No, I didn't. I didn't catch Amazon this morning though. Like literally bottom picked Amazon for a bounce, bro. Got out like right near pre-market high, and the thing ripped another like $50 or $40.
I'm gonna swing it.
You're gonna swing shop?
Dude, if Fubo rejects 360s though, it's gonna go to $1. It's gonna go to $1.85.
Damn.
Yeah, and
$1.85.
Fubo's right at the 90 MA. I mean, if it goes, that 20 MA is in line with like that gap fill. So if they can push through that, then yeah, maybe up there.
But what, I mean, it's got support at like 275, Garrett.
Where do you see support
Dude,
at?
like 289.
Support from way back?
Oh, you're talking about?
No, it's got, bro. Fubo's got support at 289 from the daily.
Yeah, 289. That's what I said.
Oh, I thought you were talking about. Yeah, I'm saying, look at if you hit this if you reject off of this top, yeah, you're definitely going to reverse trend, and I'd say you go lower. $2, $1.89. Because
$1.89.
I'm saying, like, if you were to reject this this, I mean, this is a key level. Right now, you're hitting that pivot point, but
Yeah. No, I mean, that's fair. That's definitely fair.
Yeah, you're up against the hourly pivot here.
mm-hmm.
But it's building, I think.
It actually, if you look at the 4 hour, it's got really low volume in comparison. So hopefully earnings is what drives it up into the gap. And it also is that downtrend. So if you go look at the daily, it's a daily downtrend starting from December of 2021. Yeah, Tesla's not going down, dude. I'm cutting Tesla, guys. If it gets back up right here, I think it's gonna bounce. I'm gonna wait. I'm closing it. What's up with Tesla? No, I bought a small contract. It's moving incredibly slow, and I know better. I'm not gonna wait for it to just pop. Even if it does pull back, that's fine. But I unfortunately missed the moves that I was looking to take here this morning. Nvidia, Facebook. So I may end up having to wait until the end of the day, and I'm okay with that. It's a little frustrating, but it is what it is. If Tesla does pop up and hit resistance and reject, this would be a rising wedge, and I will short it if I see an engulfment. So Right now, I'm just going to set some alerts. Someone could, if they're crazy enough, play it to the upside, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to wait for the rejection. It is up against daily supply. So either it breaks above that supply, which supply is at 775. That was the price target that I marked before. But it will and can go hit 777, fake people out. And if all of that happens on low volume, yes, I am going to short Tesla. So
Yo, dude, Viru has had listen to this, bro. Viru has had over 37 million shares traded.
damn,
Yeah, it's a cancer. It's a fire name, dude. I mean, they have a cancer drug that.
you called it? Called what? The bounce?
Um, let me see.
I mean, I'm
Thank you.
still holding the call. I have,
Were you up a bajillion%?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you-
Well, I don't know. I
Man.
think it's like 25 bucks and something right there.
yeah.
Right. 11.
When did they expire today?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, well, I just distracted.
But they're in the money. Amazon flagging.
Damn. I wish I would have seen that.
I mean, it's hard. We couldn't get a retire. I think everyone will go to. I mean, obviously not today. If it goes there, actually, I would surprise it like 2461 would be the next edition. Building on an hourly.
Right. This thing is trading a million shares almost every 2 minutes.
I nailed that Tesla bounce, damn. Good job on that cut. See how we cut? You feel it? Just do it.
Yeah, it's about to take on. Holy shit.
Note of speaking of hourly hour, it's back up into the $4 range. This thing is like ready to go. I mean,
Guys, if you're still is behind roughly. You're here, boo boo, you're up.
Very big bounce right there. Premiums just got smoked.
I thought Tesla maybe was going to come back down to that 753 and give us like a little double bottom facer reset. So that's a higher level than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
That's what $18 770 just about.
Dude, but look at the selling pressure of Tesla this morning compared to the market.
Yeah, those wicks are kind of ugly.
Yeah, that it's either Elon's selling or someone else is selling a heavy position.
What's the beeping? I don't know. I don't hear any beeping. Might be. Oh, maybe order fills, but
I don't hear any booping on it.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll go for it.
I'm sorry. Your boy West Coast.
Wait, is it good moves?
yeah, I cut my puts. I knew exactly what it was about to do. You don't just sit there like that. So I think Tesla's going to go hit resistance, maybe 777. If it breaks that, all right. Well, there we go. I guess we're moving to the upside. And we got, I mean, Facebook, everything is approaching resistance at the very same time. So I imagine, so remember I said 198.23, that was for Facebook. That's basically what I'm watching here. Nvidia, fuck me, man. So just so you guys know, the shit happens to everybody. All me too. Sometimes I miss shit and it just puts me in a funk. or it just makes me. I mean, it's irritating. It really is. It's still irritating. Huh?
Great. The fallout.
I mean, I trade my call outs. I can't do call. I mean, I guess I do tell people what things are doing sometimes and then they take them. But, yeah, I mean, did anybody take the Tesla bounce? That was a good one.
Yeah.
I would rather wait to short it. I still have my, I still feel like I got it. I feel like I can, cause like right now, if Facebook wants to go up, I'm going to hit the $200 call. But the volume moving up is really low, so I'm expecting a rejection. So I feel like you have hit your quota of saying short Tesla today. Probably. Veru? What about it?
I mean, Tesla has a lot of work to do to going higher here today.
Yeah, it does.
I think we see. I don't even think Tesla there's consolidation for a move in either direction. You look at your hourly is like the whole day. I think you'll see a move on the day,
Yeah.
but not enough today, especially with market sentiment. Like people, you're getting this bounce off of support. There's no real play here. Not enough consolidation for a proper break.
I think the setup on Tesla right now, if this does, and I can't be sure yet, but if this does reject, I've got Tesla in a channel. I usually these channels play out pretty well, but if and we could wait all day, you know, like but right now, the way this is setting up, let me show you. So, you know, I got my key levels marked, but it's up against this channel top, and you can see 1, 2, and then if we do go hit that 778 or 773 and reject, that would be a little 5-minute rising wedge up against channel resistance, which then of course I'm going to watch it, but then a pullback, an engulfment candle and a pullback below 765. I think with a candle close there below the 9-day moving average, you could get into a starter position looking for the 753.75. And then if you did lose that, I would probably look to take it to 740 to 740 or something like that. But again, I mean, everything is moving up. And Nvidia is I don't even want to look at it right now. I'm like kind of, it's like making me sick to my stomach because I had a target today, 176.50. And if it does break above 176.50, there's even 182, and then a proper retest of supply. But there's a it is, yeah. You can see the this is what the 15-minute looks like. So look at whenever I see lagging moving averages. Damn, lay off the pipe, man. I'm just kidding. So no, uh, that made me cough. No, you're okay. But anyway, got you. Yeah. So it broke. It yeah. Do you see supply above that? Where we're at right now, up against supply. So I'm expecting, because we gapped up against supply, I'm expecting below 756 to at least see if a pullback to 745. And then I mean potentially, I mean if today, I don't know, because like why are we going up at the same time? You know, so like if people start taking profit and that profit rolls over, I mean we could see pullbacks. Right now the market, as far as like Nvidia and other stocks, like they're really strong. So it would take a lot, but Tesla, in my opinion, is holding a divergence from most of the market. What does Apple look like actually? Yeah, look at Apple. Even Apple's given better moves. So if we break that trend line right there, 760 with volume. Remember, we took I don't know how many people got Facebook with me. If you held, I mean, I could have held, but whatever. But if you took profit even at the bell, or off that first initial move to the upside, that was a good play. So I started the day green, and still am. But
That's what rejecting 5 star here.
Mhm.
But it's still only VWAP is the thing.
I'm still thinking it goes to 777.
Yeah, push up. You think it's gonna fill that way?
Yeah, I think it'll wick up and then pull back.
But it just did wake up on the last.
Yeah, that's only a 5 though. You're you're just in a you're in a you can see the short stepping up right there. You can see from 775 where that supply is. There's heavy pressure right there. So the body candle closes are at 770 and 769. And that's where they pulled that candle right back down to. So I think that you could just get some people covering and drive that up 777.
We're got a big bruise gonna pull up here.
No way, Facebook, you're not going to do it. Do we have any flow? Any flow coming in, golden sweeps or anything like that? Today we got BA 130 strikes and LVS $35 strikes. That's not interesting to me. I don't play BA.
Yeah, was it Apple's that huge orgy like right into like high time frame support.
Oh, damn, dude. AMD, dude, our bot gave AMD $100 strike this morning, a little bit after the bell. And look at AMD. No way. AMD looks like it's heading for 93.50.
Yeah, I had a level at 89.93 and then 92.36. We're coming right into the daily 21 EMA though, so I'd be careful right here. That looks more of like a swing rather than a.
Yeah.
But daily chart looks good.
Look at the
AMD.
Yeah, AMD.
dude, AMD's got a $95 gap fill too.
Yeah. That's your top bell. This is the legend.
Is.
What's up, guys?
There he is. Perfect entrance, dude. I got tagged by my brokerage this morning, so I'm just sitting on the sidelines waiting for a setup to break through. Watching Tesla and stuff like that. I see you're pumping it. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. That was like all this.
Market. I mean, there's no catalyst still. J-Pow, late and wrong. The key is like how do you time the next leg down? I'm not going to try to time it. I think those levels have been given out. I'd be shocked if we don't. I don't know if we get all the way to 196 change. That's the kind of the blow off top. Remember, they always overshoot the upside, overshoot the downside. But I think at 250 foot, out midsummer, he got to doing 200, so they've been paid.
Yeah.
Most of the money's most of the option flow is closer to the money. And so if you look at the spreads, you look at the greens, actually your OTM stuff will hit, but let it come up a little bit and then carp some 200s. End of July, 200 points. One day you wake up to a limit there, and that thing will be different.
You said average 200 bucks in the for 5? What's the what?
Bro, it was out 5.
Yeah.
I'm confused, I'm sorry.
I was like, this man's.
I'm gonna post a bunch of stuff weekend, post levels of dates. The VIX, the VIX is, I'm no longer at the VIX. That's actually, starting to show that a tradable bottom is in. Doesn't mean it won't, go off top. It'll hit, 41.88. But it's so hard to make money on that unless you're in the money or at the money. It's decent. It was decent insurance, but man, not the play. If you want to buy the Vixen, which is actually the volatility for the Nasdaq 100, can't do options, but you can buy equity. But that thing's been this pop over 40 several times in the last week. But that just ties up too much capital. But if you have the money, that's the way to trade VIXN, which is the VIX for the Nasdaq 100.
Yeah, I
don't pay options, doesn't it? You can probably get it. Where's Vixen right now?
yeah, I'm it's not pulling up for me. VIXN. Oh, M is in Mary. I'm pretty sure, right?
Damn.
This is Drew. 1420.
Yeah, this is just one of those days that'll.
I'm gonna fall back.
Oh, yeah. Oh. If you try and
Viru,
It says, sorry.
look at SC.
Look, literally 30, 32.
I'm watching the rejection. Tesla's really all I'm watching right now. I'm watching for a rejection. Again, very obvious divergence. I called that pop really well. I cut my puts. I wasn't even in the red. And I guess you could, I just broke even. Veru is ripping again, just hit 1446. Are you still in, Astro? Is it 2000% now?
Yeah, 25, 2600, 1200.
All right. So I want you to screenshot that and then send it to me, dude. I'm gonna frame it for you. We're gonna fill your office.
That thing is
Yeah, here over there. I'm gonna need to close out the.
Jesus. Astro, dude. I'm gonna beat you up, man. What the hell is this? No, that's crazy, dude. Oh, you did.
Together, right?
Yep. We're doing some really kind of new next level.
Oh my God. Almost 2000%. That's
Just because we're
The shorts are for you.
oh my.
35%.
Oh.
We'll get her hold up, yeah.
All the volume.
Really interfered. Yeah, I mean,
I bet you it's closer to 40 or 50 on the volume. Let me flash this for you. See, there's a difference between short interest and short volume.
Fuck.
I'm not going to sidebar it, but remind me, and I'll put something in my channel. There's a big difference. Why?
I think that I'd like to hear about that because I'm not familiar.
Yeah, and a lot of people get fooled on short interest. One look at the short volume. Wow. Yeah, you're gonna be shocked when you see this number. This is squeeze play right here.
Oh my God.
There that is being sorted that needed coverage.
Yeah, got it. Yep.
Okay, cool.
That's right.
Yo.
That way you can see, but without paying.
Oh yeah.
That's what you pay.
Stupid ads. I can pull up any article on Veru if you. Oh, dude, I've been cussing all morning, man. You're good. I've been pissed. I couldn't help it, dude. My both brokerages. My computer was just going not well. I couldn't click on contracts. I couldn't fill in anything. I missed like 3 entries on like Nvidia, which ripped. It was ugh. Yeah, I don't know what writer is, but it is ripping. And I am thinking about taking a Microsoft. Jeez.
Yeah, and I mean, we cleared like if you look at the daily chart too, we did we could I kind of like supply zone from between 1360 and like 1440 ish. So we're holding it right now. So we'll see. It, it might move to 16. I mean, once again, I'd be careful to take that one chase it.
Dude, Microsoft looks good to
I love it. So I look at it every single day.
Hey, I'm gonna take a Microsoft call really quickly. Sorry, I'm gonna take a Microsoft next week. I'm gonna take a 265. I'm taking that now. If my brokers would load, okay. On, man. Sorry, guys. Man. I'm watching Tesla both up and down. Anywhere above 780, I'll take that thing up into the 790s. Yeah, I think it dumped. It dumped. We traded it down. Yeah, that was one of those days we had like. Oh, it did. Yeah, it did gap up. Yeah, it did gap up today. But right now it's holding a big old divergence. So
Man, I love Twitter. I love that. I don't know if it's important to me, but he wants to see the number of bots. He should just call Old Slice. Dorsey and say how many friggin' bots you have on there. See, the truth will set you free, and he's getting cold feet because he thinks he can probably get the bull puller for size. If it comes in like crazy, for like anything more than like 2% bots, if it's like 10% bot or something, and it's already so far leaning to one direction politically. You add the bots, it just makes it like such a. I hope you love the play field, but I don't know how to part with that kind of money. After your average shit out of that's a big chunk of change. I mean, he's gonna pull in some other people to offset what he's actually got to pay or liquidate rather than I don't know. At least what I love of playing, make your own decisions, but see both arguments and make a decision. It's just we get too much of one argument. It's hard to make a good decision. At least for me, I like to see both sides and make my own.
I did. Yes, I took one. I have one. I'll allow for a retest of 259.90. That's my stop. But at the same time, Tesla holding that open like basic divergence right now. Um, like if Tesla's gonna fall, then we might see other names fall too. And look what Facebook just rejected. 198. So I have next week's contract, and I will, cut it. It's if it doesn't bounce off the point of control. But I'm also looking at taking. So if we do end up reversing, I'm taking Tesla short 760 down to 753 and then 745. So damn dude, I called that shit on Tesla. All right, we're not loading again. Come on, man. Come on, please. I'm clicking on it and clicking on it and clicking on it. It's just not responding. Oh, the whole browser just froze again. Great. Brokers. All right, now we got to restart it. Okay, missed my entry. I just missed my entry. Huh? You were like 10 off before it rejected, now moving down. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting a little frustrated right now. I'm about to close out Microsoft, call it a day. Getting really pissed off. Excuse me, I'm getting frustrated. I'm not even pissed, I'm just frustrated. Come on, man. I'm about to just take a 750. If I can't get filled, I can't even pull up the contracts. So I guess I'll just not. Oh, man. This is really irritating. It's just the brokerage, guys. It's not the chart. It's nothing else. It's just the brokerage. Just pissed off at the brokerage. It's the tool that's supposed to allow me to do what I need to do, and it's not working. And it's both of them. It's both the app and the I might have to pull up my phone actually. Do this off my phone. Because this is it just pissed me off. I mean, I guess it's best that I missed my entry on Tesla anyway. Maybe that was divine intervention. My downside, the 200. So obviously the real entry is 760. I was gonna start entering where it's at right now. I guess if it goes above 771, it might actually go and because it didn't test it. And I still stand by, that's an untested resistance. If we do not, or if we do reverse, then I would see that resistance get hit, which would be 778. But otherwise, my target here is definitely 755, and 754. So yeah, I don't know what Rider is, but it ripped from $71 to $83 today in 1 hour. So old brokerages. Could that be a double top on Tesla? No, not really. You have almost like higher highs, except for this one right here. But um I don't know, Astro, what do you think? I think that all holds the same resistance. I think it's all the same. Tesla, she's saying double, is that a double top? I'm in Tesla put 750. No. I think right now that you need to play the chart, right? Look at the chart. Look at the candle.
Yeah, it needs to break 760.
Whoa.
If you're, wait, were you talking about downside?
Sorry, what? Damn, Kathy Woods. That's not her. Is that her for real? Tesla right now, if
into like the pre-market, like the little bit of that range consolidation on the low time frame for
yeah,
30, 45 minutes.
you got a doji here.
So your math, you know, just the cap figures kind of rolling up a bit. So I don't know. Yeah, 5 minute doji right at the lock. But look at the moving averages, like they're compressed. We're starting to squeeze. If you get a volume check, we might figure that level.
Wheezy, calm down there, buddy. Is that real though? For real? That's not Kathy Wood. That looks like yeah, right there. I'd probably be out if I had gotten into Tesla. I'd probably just cut it right here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna take it short unless it breaks, comes back and breaks the wall.
Yeah, as if this candle closes like up there, then yeah, I would definitely cut it. But if it wicks up and then rejects and goes back down anywhere below this previous wick, then yeah. But I'm probably gonna step away though. I can tell how this is gonna go. Like, what are you talking about? Like that, the moving average or the what VWAP is?
Yeah, right. Does everyone know what it does?
Feel free to explain it if you
Yeah,
want to.
so, yeah, so institutions, or institutional investors, right? People who manage a bunch of money have some minor attractions, right? But why? But you know why? It's because so if an advisor or an institutional investor comes along and they place a big block order, so let's say they want to buy like 100,000 shares of Tesla or like 200,000 shares of Tesla, they'll place a block order with a VWAP on it, and so throughout the day, so let's say they have a VWAP daily order throughout the day, as price comes into VWAP, it'll fill shares out of that order or like a volume weighted average price. And so their full block position gets filled out, VWAP as it goes on. So if the price is moving higher, right? If let's say for right now, let's say Tesla goes up to like 820, I mean theoretically, obviously it's probably not going to, but if it does go to 820, as they're ticking higher, when the price gets back down into VWAP, some of that block order starts to get filled. So it's just like the average price based on volume for the day. But yeah, I mean, from a trading perspective, it's a line on the chart that price bounces off of it. And that's why it's because of big block orders get filled. There's also TWAP, which is time weighted average pricing.
All right, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to Microsoft. Stop loss for that one is that 259.90, y'all. But I know I just gotta be honest with myself. I think that it's I'm not like fuming right now, but I can tell I got like a haze, so I'm gonna have to like walk away. And I'll be watching Tesla. I've got alerts set on it. Remember that 777 level. I do remember supply, so we're right slap up against supply. You've got 785, excuse me, 780, 785, and then the median mark there is going to be 796. So if Tesla does break to the upside, which could be a dramatic, like don't just let the range break. It could be a decent move to the upside. So I think the gap up, and one of the reasons, this is just my thoughts right now, and I think what's happening right now is shorts are trying to fade Tesla because the gap up, right? Because a lot of people were short. There was a heavy selling pressure on Tesla. It was starting to ease up, but this could, if this pattern blows out, you could see a squeeze, like a mini squeeze up into the 790s. So coin just smoked you for the first time ever. What happened? Did it go up instead of down? Oh, it did. It curled up off of that little wedge. Look at it. Look, that little 5-minute falling wedge right there. 1 minute. Did you not see that, Broly?
That's why I'm answering a message. What happened?
Oh, nothing. I'm gonna step off, man. I'm in a funk right now. Now I actually am still green on the day. I did well with a swing trade. We swung Facebook today, but I tried to enter Facebook this morning. Tesla this morning and Nvidia, and I could my brokerage just wouldn't let me even click on buttons, and yeah, I just couldn't get filled, so it kind of just frustrated me. So I'm gonna just being a day trader, I can come back at power hour and a little bit before hour. Um, I'm a human being, guys. I'm not. There's a lot. I have been in situations, and there's a lot of times I can pick myself up from quick L's or like sometimes big L's, but like those things don't bother me. Um, just I actually could say the same thing with tools. Like when I used to build like luxury hardwood flooring, like my tools heard some awful things because like if they don't work the way that they're supposed to and I can't do anything about it, like it is frustrating because I want to do my job. And it's something out of my control, which would think yeah, like you said, would be a little bit but it's just I'm just irritated. I'm not mad. If I was mad, if I was pissed, we might have a new computer. But I'm just kidding. But I am irritated enough to walk away. So I just the human in me. I might call Trade Station, let them feel some of this, some of this pain. Right? Be a Karen. Yeah, I'll show 'em. My mom was a Karen.
Then you get a live person, you back to the latitude, like, okay, and that person.
Yep. Oh yeah, they don't play either. Yeah.
Go back in the hopper and wait another hour.
Yep. That's so true. All right. You guys have a good day. I'll be back. If we start to move, I'll be back. Um, I have alerts set all over the place. I've got alerts right here on 191, or excuse me, 198 for Facebook. And I'm gonna set one at 195. Watch for that 195 bounce. But all right. See you guys later. Peace.